I got the name from my cousin, Guan. It was just at a turning point in my rap career where I needed a new name. I used to go by, I won't even tell you the older name, but I had a name beforehand. But T-Bruin is just like, it's just represented, you know, Bruin stands for, you know, the bear. T is representation of my first name. But, you know, ain't nothing, no real intricate story, just somebody gave it to me. I always been into music, just listening to it. You know, just coming up young, I kind of like moved around when I was younger, so I was always, you know, with the headphones on by myself, just zoned out. But once I would say like in the 7th grade, was when I just started, you know, like rapping. It wasn't really like poetry rapping or straight rapping. You know, I started freestyling first, and then, you know, ended up just, it went from there. I just kept at it and just kept it seriously. So I don't know, it's just a drive to do something, which, and music just happened to be that thing I did. My favorite artist of all time is Michael Jackson. Just overall artistry when it comes to like visual presentation, theatrics, all that. My favorite rapper of all time is Jay-Z. But artist, I got to go with the great Mike. The universe inspires me. Kind of cliche, but just the smallest things inspire me. Like I might just be sitting on the porch watching a squirrel run around, and that shit might just get me thinking about something deeper than life. So just everything, the universe. I think for one is overall skill level. I look at myself as one of the greats. And my honesty in my music is another thing, just the vulnerability that I show. You know, I feel like that, you know, makes me different from other artists. Not in the sense, I'm more so, I'm more of a, not a conscious rapper, but, you know, a rapper with a conscience. I'm fully aware of what I'm saying because I'm like the middle, the yin and yang. Like I see both sides of the spectrum. You know, I reside on both sides of the spectrum. You know, the conscious rapper next to the trap, negative, you know, whatever. Like I see both sides, but I acknowledge the wrong within the wrong, and you know, I highlight the right within the right. It's the message to be better. You know, be better than what society thinks that you're gonna be. Just a message of hope, a message of doing better, being better. Not letting your problems be bigger than your victories, you know. Just love, man. Always wanted to collaborate, you know, with goddamn my rap idol Jay-Z. But my number one collaboration that I've had in my mind for the longest have to be John Mayer and Trick Daddy on one song. I just know, you know, how to make that song with them. I've, you know, had an idea. I feel like I need those two people to, you know, make that idea come to life. Just good music, visuals. You know, we're gonna start getting out here and start doing some things for the community. You know, doing some things for the kids. We're not gonna wait till the checks come and the bag is secured. We're gonna do it now. With the little that we have, the resources that we have, we're gonna start utilizing that stuff now. You know, let people know that that's us from the jump. You know, when I was creating the God MC, I was going through a lot, but I think the biggest thing I was going through was, you know, finding myself and feeling like, you know, was I still, you know, getting out of that developmental stage? Like I developed out of a rapper into an MC. Like I fully mastered my craft, I think. You know, I put in my 10,000 hours, so, you know, the God MC was just like all of that, me being the best at what I do. Yeah, I got the B-sides of the God MC, basically like the things that didn't make the first initial project. You know, those songs I had that I was 50-50 about. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and put them out to the people. You know, let them judge. I feel like they pretty good song. So we're going to do that. And I got a special project that's coming out later on. You know, we're not going to get into that. We're going to keep the focus on the God MC because that's where we at with it right now. More visuals from that project. You can find me on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. It's on the T-Bruin, SoundCloud, live mixtapes. Google me, baby. Shout out to all the black people out here winning, man. Shout out to the black people that's doing the right thing. Nothing against any other race. I'm just for my people. So shout out to my people that's going to school, graduating, getting good jobs, and that's going back and bettering their community. We need more of that. Less rappers, more doctors, more politicians. I'll be the last rapper to come out. No more rappers after that.